How you doing, everyone? It's me, Amin again, and today's day number 93 of my MPCA journey. So I'm gonna continue my daily strategy series today, and we're gonna look at how to make $250 a day. All right. So the first day we did was how to make $50 a day, and that's good. You know, if you can make $50 a day, but if you're in the UK, Europe, North America, places like that, it's not really enough money to live on, right? Because it's not going to be able to pay your rent. You're not going to be able to buy your food. You're not going to be able to sustain your living on $50 a day. I don't think most people anyway, unless you're very very young. But it's for the people in like, for example, a lot of countries in Africa, in Southeast Asia, and even South America. There's many places in the world where $50 a day makes a huge difference. It's life-changing income, right? So I thought I'd start off with that, and I got really good feedback from that. A lot of people kind of appreciated it and kind of understand the system a lot more. So then we moved on to $100 a day. If you haven't seen these videos, guys, it's on my channel. Okay, it's on the same playlist as this. In fact, I think it's the last two videos I've done before this. So $100 a day I did, and that was pretty cool because $100 a day is it makes a big difference in people's lives, right? Especially if it's 7 days a week, like this program here. That's $700 a week. That's $2,800 a month, right? In 4 weeks. So that's pretty cool if you think about it, guys, because that is enough to sustain you, right? If you got a small family, if you're paying rent or whatever, you can just about pay your rent and buy food and kind of do your shopping or whatever, and you can kind of get by on that money, right? Even if your partner isn't working. So that's pretty cool, and it's fairly straightforward to earn $100 a day in this system, right? If you haven't seen the video, then go back and check, and you'll be able to see how to do it. Okay. Bear in mind, guys, this depends on the Bitcoin price as well. So when the Bitcoin price is lower, it's harder to get there. And when the Bitcoin price is going higher, which we all kind of expect the Bitcoin price to go up and up in the coming months, then, a lot of people are saying it's going to be like $2,000 by the end of the year. I don't know for sure, but, if the senior analysts and the experts are saying that, then, who am I to disagree with them, right? So, and of course, if that does happen, then it's just going to become a lot easier. In fact, instead of $100 a day, those same people will probably be earning $200 a day, and that's probably going to be, $5,600 a month instead of $2,800. But anyway, that's a different story altogether. Today, what I want to do is look at earning $250 a day. Okay, and that is definitely life-changing money for most people. I think 95% of the people. A lot of people earn $250 a week. So $250 a day, 7 days a week, not 5 days, 7 days a week. That's really life-changing money, guys. And I want to kind of show you that it's possible to do that. And I'm almost there, to be honest with you. I mean, if I just grow my account a bit more, then I'll pretty much be there pretty soon. Considering I've got commissions coming in and stuff like that as well. So it's taken me 3 months, but it's just amazing if you think that you can start like producing that sort of money in just like 3 months of like for me, I'm talking about myself personally. Like you can earn like $250 a day in like 3 months time. You could just build that money. That's like, if I save that money up for like 2 or 3 days, I can go on holiday. I can go to, I don't know, Morocco or Egypt or somewhere like cheap and cheerful. If I save that money up for a week, I could go on like Maldives or Mauritius or somewhere like that, right? Dubai, yeah. So it's quite cool. It's just quite cool because like I just started this journey in January, right? And before January, I had like 7 months gap. I didn't do anything for 7 months, and and I just decided to kind of come into MPCA and kind of show you guys what's possible. And I'm just going to document my journey. I'm going to come in with 6 Bitcoins and document my journey and show you guys what's possible, right? And it's pretty much what I've done. And now it's almost like surreal that like after 3 months of just me kind of doing this, almost like a case study to show you guys, I'm kind of getting to that point now where I'm going to be like, hitting my targets, right? So, my target was like within 5 to 6 months to kind of you know, be at my target. Maybe within 6 months is to kind of be at my target of maxing out the system, right? So you know, I'm 3 months there. I'm kind of in time wise, I'm halfway. But in terms of the actual rev share, I'm not halfway. I'm more like about 30% of the way there. So I've got some catching up to do, but it's still pretty cool that, you know, like in 6 months time I could be at the point where I'm withdrawing like $1,000 a day, right? So that's amazing, guys. Anyway, so let me show you guys what's going on with my account, and then we're going to go and you know, I'm going to show you the strategy to earn $250 a day. All right, so as you can see in my account, my total AdPack earnings now is 33.7187245 Bitcoin. Yeah, I'm basically earning 0.7 Bitcoin a day. Yeah, so just under 3/4 of a Bitcoin a day in my earnings balance. All right. Obviously, I'm getting commissions as well. And just so you know, my commissions are getting better now. But like, my growth wasn't really to do with my commissions. It's more to do with my AdPack earnings. My commissions are getting bigger now because my team's accounts are getting bigger, right? So that's pretty cool. But I mean, even now, it contributes to just under 25% of my AdPack earnings. So I'll get about 0.16, 0.17 in commission, something like that daily over a 24-hour period, whereas I'm getting 0.7 BTC in my AdPack earnings. So that's about 27%, sorry, 25% of my whatever I'm earning in my AdPacks. But that should grow, and this should grow, and you know, they're both going to grow, right? So anyway, so I'm on a 565 AdPacks. Okay, so I'm kind of, my AdPacks are expiring. Okay, so my AdPacks are expiring like 3 a day, but then I'm repurchasing as well. Okay, I've got 156 referrals, so I think that's 5 more than the last video. I think I had 151 on my last video. And nothing really much in my earnings balance. I've got about $60 there, 0.59 BTC. I've got you know, a little bit of commissions, a little bit of leadership commissions. That's because I've spent that money already, guys. I've actually bought, I've already done my external compounding. So I externally compounded half a Bitcoin today. So I withdrew half a Bitcoin from here into my blockchain. I'm going to show you that in a minute, guys. I'm going to show you the proof that I did that. And I repurchased half a Bitcoin from my blockchain. Okay, so that was 5 AdPacks. But I also 3 AdPacks expired today, so I was able to buy 3 AdPacks using whatever was left in my earnings balance and using my commissions. Okay, because I had 0.15 left in my earnings. All right, so yeah, that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and show you the proof of that now. I'm going to go over to my earnings section. So if I head over to finance here, earnings history. So as you can see, guys, today's the 5th of April. I'll just show you here. Look, today's the 5th of April. It's a Wednesday. And you can see on the 5th of April, I bought here 3 AdPacks, okay, this morning. And that was the 3 AdPacks I told you that I bought using my commissions and my earnings balance. And that was just kind of to recover from the 3 AdPacks that I had lost. Obviously, my AdPacks are expiring as well, right? If you want to see my AdPacks that expired, let me just show you. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down here, and you can see here, can you see here, these 3 AdPacks here have expired today on the 5th of April, okay? Tomorrow is going to be a big hit, so I don't think I'll grow tomorrow. I'll probably just be recovering these 8 AdPacks that are going to expire tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow's all about just kind of trying to kind of not fall back, but just kind of repurchase these 8 AdPacks. So yeah, anyway, today, those 3 AdPacks expired. You can see here, 5th of April. So if I go up here to the top, and these are the AdPacks I repurchased. Okay, so that was kind of all square. And these 5 AdPacks I bought was from the blockchain processor. Okay, so I'm going to show you that now. But let's go into withdrawal history as well, because I want to just show you that I withdrew that money from my earnings balance as well. So withdrawal history here. So here you can see the withdrawal history, guys. It's the 5th of April, and today You can see I withdrew half a Bitcoin to my Bitcoin wallet here. I didn't withdraw anything yesterday because I didn't do any external compounding yesterday because my payment came late yesterday. It came like in the late afternoon, and you know, I just kind of just got stuff done in the morning. I didn't really want to wait, so I just kind of skipped that day. But today, yeah, you can see half of Bitcoin I've taken into my Bitcoin wallet. Let me just go into my blockchain wallet, and I'm going to show you the proof that I actually purchased that from my blockchain wallet. Okay guys, so we're here at my blockchain wallet here. As you can see, I've just got just under 1 Bitcoin in my balance, and yeah, this is the if you see here, this transaction here, you can see 5th of April here, I sent this money to you know, this 0.5 BTC to obviously to MPCA, and that was to purchase you know, purchase those 5 ad packs. Okay, so there you go, there's the proof that I've been externally compounding externally, and that half a Bitcoin I just bought there, that's going to add into my pool 1. So every time I do that, it's adding, like, it's increasing the size of pool 1. So it's increased the size of pool 1 today by half a Bitcoin, around about $500. All right, so that's $500 extra I can withdraw from pool 1 without ever going into pool 2. All right, so that's strategy, guys. Okay, that's a strategy you need to implement, guys. Okay, when you see all these leaders, like, let me just explain something to you. When you see all these leaders like showing payment proofs, oh, 100 Bitcoin withdrawn, 80 Bitcoin withdrawn, 200 Bitcoin withdrawn, or you know, you see a lot of these people with like showing payment proofs of like 80, 100, 120 Bitcoin withdrawn, guys. It's very deceptive, right? I'm just telling you this now as like, I'm just being honest with you. That's very, very deceptive, because they're not withdrawing that money to keep it in their pocket. They're withdrawing that money to put it back into the system, right? Like, let me show you here. Look, so my withdrawals here, you know, you can see the total withdrawals here of 9 Bitcoin. Okay, that's because I've just started externally compounding. Now, a lot of these guys, they've been externally compounding since like December, right? Because obviously I joined late into this program. So when you see people with like 60, 70, 80, 90 Bitcoin in withdrawals, total withdrawals, some people have got over 100 Bitcoin in withdrawals, like total withdrawals. That's not money that they're just keeping in their pocket. They're putting it back into the system, all right, to increase the size of pool 1. Okay, so I just wanted to explain that to you guys, because a lot of people kind of get deceived by this, and it's nonsense, guys. Don't believe nonsense. I just like telling you guys things straight up, clean cut. You know, that's what it is. You know, eventually I will be withdrawing money. I will be, right? But you know, I'm not going to show you this like kind of withdrawal proof here and say, oh, you know, I've withdrawn like 9 Bitcoin and keeping it in my pocket, because that's a lie, guys, and I don't like lying to people, right? So anyway, so that's it, guys. Let me head over to my calculator now, and okay, so this is our compound strategy calculator. Okay, so let's make this a bit bigger. Okay, cool. And all right, so we want to start off with this calculator, guys. Oh, okay, I've pre-prepared that. You guys weren't supposed to see that. You got a sneak peek there, and you know I'm prepared now, but I'm going to do it all over again anyway, right? So anyway, guys, so we want to get to $250 a day, daily withdrawal, 7 days a week, not 5 days a week, 7 days a week. Okay, so what do we need? Okay, so what we need, this figure here, because this figure constitutes 7 days a week, right? This number here is if you're withdrawing 5 days a week. I don't know why Daniel did that, but I guess he felt it was needed. But anyway, I'm not going to argue with the guy, right? But we're looking at 7 days a week, because you can withdraw 7 days a week. Okay, so let's say Bitcoin price is 1,250. Okay, because you know it's going to go up, it's going to go down, you know, different things are going to happen to it, but in and around 1,250. You know, and like I said, you know, we're expecting Bitcoin price to go up and up and up. You know, if you saw my last video, I showed you the graph, the kind of it's called an uptrend. Okay, the general uptrend that is happening with Bitcoin, it's kind of continuing. It's a long-term uptrend. In the short term, it will go down, it will go up, it will go down, it will go up. But in the long term, there's an uptrend. Okay, and it's very clear to see. Okay, so let's just say it's 1,250. Okay, 1,250. We want this figure to go to what you may call it, $250. Right, so let's put the maximum in here, because this is ad pack level 1 here. Okay, this section here is ad pack level 1. The maximum we're allowed on that level is 100 ad packs. Maximum we're allowed on the next level is 100 ad packs. Maximum we're allowed on the third level is 100 ad packs. And I just want to highlight this point, guys, that look, the first three levels maxed out is only 9 Bitcoin. All right, so it's only 9 Bitcoin to max out the first three levels. Okay, so it's not a lot, because if you max out the entire program, like on the last level, you can have 1,000. So if we put 1,000 Bitcoin, 1,000 ad packs there, look, it's 109 Bitcoin. So if you max out the entire system, it's 109 Bitcoin. Okay, so let's see how much we need to get $500 a day. Okay, so let's start with 400. Okay, so 400 takes you to $204. Let's go to 500. Okay, 500 takes you to 245. Okay, so let's try 510. That's 210. That's not 510. Let's try 510 this time. Yeah, all right, there you go. So 510 is $250 a day. Obviously, I already knew that, guys, because you caught me out, and I had it pre-prepared. But that's what you have to do when you do these videos, right? So anyway, so cool. So $250 a day. We need 60 Bitcoin in active earnings. We don't really want to look at active ad packs here, guys. This is the figure we want to look at, which is 60 Bitcoin. Okay, so cool. So let's go ahead to the other calculator now. And now what we want to do is we want to figure out how long is it going to take us to get to 60 Bitcoins in active ad packs, right? Because once we're there, we can be withdrawing $250 a day if the Bitcoin price is 1,250. Okay, I know I'm repeating myself a lot here, guys, but that's what I got to do. Otherwise, I'm going to get a lot of questions on Facebook and everywhere, and people not understanding and stuff. So I'm just going to repeat this stuff, guys. Okay. So anyway, so today's date is the 5th of April. Okay, it's the end of the tax year later on tonight. Okay, so 5th of April 2000 and it's not 2016, it's 2017. How time flies, huh? All right. Okay, so the whole calculator has changed. All right, and let's say if I want to get to $250 a day, it's a huge amount of money, guys. All right, so $250 a day. Let's just see how much that is 7 days a week. Okay, I'm just going to calculate that really quickly. Just kind of going to deviate from the course here, but I just want to kind of show you guys how much that really is a week. Okay, I'm not good at maths, hence I'm using the calculator. $1,750 a week. A week, guys. Times that by 4. In fact, you can times it by 4.333 to get like a month, but I'm just going to times it by 4. All right, $7,000 a month. $250 a week is $7,000 a month, right? Cash in your pocket, guys. All right, that's a huge amount of money. That's enough to change anyone's life, right? So now let's do this. If I want to get there, how much am I willing to I shouldn't say invest. So let's say, how many ad packs am I willing to buy? How much am I willing to start off with? Okay. I didn't say invest there, just so you know, okay, because they don't like the word invest, right? So let's just say you start off deposit amount. I wouldn't come in with less than 10 Bitcoin to achieve that. I really wouldn't, I mean, if I was a non-recruiter, if I felt like I wasn't going to recruit at all, because as you've seen, 25% of my ad pack purchases now are coming from commissions, right? So it's kind of benefiting me, it's helping me, right? But I'm just going to be honest with you guys. If I was a non-recruiter, I'd probably come in between 8 to 10 Bitcoin, really, because you want to achieve it, right? The more you come in with, the faster you're going to grow, the faster you're going to achieve it, the faster you're going to take your money out, right? If you come in with less, you're going to grow slower, and you're not going to get to the point fast enough. You're going to get frustrated, and you're going to take it out on me. You're going to blame me and all that sort of stuff. So I don't want that, guys. I want to just be realistic. Okay, so let's say to achieve that, I'm going to come in with 10 Bitcoin. Okay, we need to get to, as we've just seen here, 60 Bitcoin in active ad pack earnings. So right, so this is the figure here. You can see active in value. All right, Daniel, he didn't label this. He could have put Bitcoin there, but I'm just telling you, this is the Bitcoin column here. Okay, so active in Bitcoin value. All right, so we need this to go down to 60. Okay, so you can see it's going to take a while, guys. Okay, we're on day 142 now, and we're still not there. Okay, we're almost there now. It's taken just, okay, this is half a year now. Okay, half a year. Okay, and look, okay, so we've made it here. Okay, so this is day number 200. 200, okay, 200 is 6 months, 20 days. Okay, so 6 months, 20 days. And to be honest with you guys, that might sound like a long time, but it's not a long time. I started in January. 6 months, 20 days will be like June the 20th, right? I'm almost there. I'm 3 months for I'm halfway there, literally, like in terms of time, because I started at the beginning of January. I'm halfway there. So, and I'm planning to build for at least another 3 months anyway, right? So, really and truly, you're going to build anyway. I mean, whichever rev share you go in, you're going to build for at least 4, 5, 6 months anyway, right? So, this is totally normal. This is what you would be doing anyway. It's not like anything that you wouldn't be doing, right? So, anyway, so 6 months, 20 days, 200 days. You're in. You're at 60 Bitcoin active ad-back earnings. So I'm just going to write down 200 days because I don't want to forget 200 days here, because I want to show you another calculation in a bit. Okay, so 200 days. 200 days. Remember this, guys. 200 days. It took us to get to 60 Bitcoin in active ad packs, and that's going to get us $250 a day. All right. So cool. So now. What we'll do, let me just show you something. Let's just say, like, some of my team have come in like with a lot more, right? So some of my team, like, there's one member of my team came in with 26 Bitcoin. Now I'm not saying everyone can come in with this amount of Bitcoin, but some people can. Maybe like under 5% of the people or under 4% of the people would come in with this amount of money, right? But there are people out there that do, because they understand the compound effect. They understand that the faster they get there, the less liability they have, in fact, in terms of time risk. So let's see how fast it will take this guy, my team member, to get to like 60 Bitcoin in active ad pack earnings. Okay, so it will take him 43 days. Right, so just over a month, 1 month, 13 days to get there. Okay, so obviously, his packs are going to expire after 60 days, and then even after the packs expire, it will just take him like 2 more days to get to 60 ad packs in 60 Bitcoin in active ad packs. Okay, so that's just crazy. That just shows the more you come in with, the faster you achieve it. So let's go back to our example of 10 Bitcoin, okay? And let me show you something else now. Okay, so this is basically assuming that the Bitcoin value is 1,250. Now let's say we say Bitcoin is at $2,000, like a lot of the analysts are predicting. Obviously, no one knows the future. But they're predicting that, given the uptrend in Bitcoin over the last few years. Okay, so let's change this to $2,000. Okay, $2,000 per. Okay, so $2,000. Okay, so now what we need to do is that didn't change the calculator. This should be more. Let me just see something. 510. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So anyway, so basically, to get to $250 a day, we might need. Let's see how many Bitcoin inactive ad packs we're gonna need. 1 second, guys. 1 second. 290. Let's try that. No, 280. Maybe that's the one. No, 285. I think 285. Yeah, 285. Okay, so basically we need 37.5 Bitcoin. If Bitcoin value goes up to around $2,000, we're going to need 37.5 in active Bitcoin earnings, like active Bitcoin ad packs, to reach $250 a day. Okay, so let's see it now. Okay, remember last time, guys, it took us to day 200 to get there. Okay, so let's scroll down now. All right, and we want to get to how much? 37.5 active Bitcoin. Okay, 37.5 125. We're almost there. All right, here we go. So there, we're basically here, right? Day 125. All right, so that's 4 months. Okay, so last time it took us 200 days to get to $250 a day. Now, because the Bitcoin price has gone up, it's only taking us 125 days. That's 4 months, 5 days, guys. 4 months, 5 days, instead of 6 months, 10 days. In 6 months, 20 days, sorry, to get to $200 a day. Okay, I know there's a lot of numbers now being juggled around, but I hope that's clear to you guys that the more Bitcoin goes up in value, the faster you get to your daily income goal. All right, that's one of the reasons why I say to my team members that join me, what's your daily income goal? Let me know what your goal is, so I can work with you to achieve your goals. That's what I want to do. I don't want someone, people come up to me and say, hey, I want to join you. I want to start earning money. I was like, okay, what's your goal? What do you want to achieve? And they're just like, I just want to make money. That's not a goal. That's not a goal, guys. Tell me your goal. My goal is to get to like $1,000 a day, right? That's a huge goal, right? That can change anyone's life. But it's achievable, guys. It's easily, well, not easily, but it's achievable if you have the correct strategy, right? So this is why, I say to people, what is your goal? Is it $100 a day? Is it $500 a day? And then I can say to you, look, is it realistic? You're coming in with one Bitcoin and you want to achieve $500 a day? Not realistic. Not realistic. It might be realistic if you spend 2 years getting there. But let me ask you a question. Do you want to spend 2 years compounding? Don't you think you're going to get bored? You're going to get frustrated. So the smart thing to do is to come in with a smart strategy, smart plan, and commit to it 100%. Commit to the program, okay? And if you're not going to commit, if you don't feel like, you can commit to it 100%, then really, it's a waste of my time. I'm sorry to say this. It's a waste of my time. And more than 50% of the people, literally, I feel like they want to waste my time because, guys, I'm trying to help people here. I'm really trying to help people trying to achieve their goals. But, half the people that come to me, they want to achieve something, but not willing to commit to it or not understanding that they need to, I don't want to speak negatively here, but it's true, right? This is, if you want to achieve something, you need to kind of have the right strategy and you need to commit 100%. Okay. If you're not going to commit 100%, then it's not going to work, guys. Anyway, so like I said, 125 days it takes to get to $250 a day. But remember I said to you that it took 200 days before to get to $250 a day. So let's see if we do the same, if we put in the same effort, the same work that we were going to do anyway, how much we're going to achieve, right? So let's go to $200 a day. Okay, I'm going to scroll all the way down here. Okay, so this is $200 a day. Okay, 22nd of October. So this is $200 a day. Okay, and that's 60 Bitcoin in active AdPack earnings. Okay, you don't want to see Camtasia, take that away. So 60 Bitcoin in active AdPack earnings. Okay, so if we continue with the program, okay, and get to 60 Bitcoin in active AdPacks, we're going to be at $400 a day, guys. $400 a day. Okay, just for kind of doing the same amount of effort that you are going to do anyway to get to 250. The same effort. The only difference is that the Bitcoin price rose. That's the only thing, right? So this is why my paying crypto ads is extremely powerful, guys. People come up to me and say, which one should I join? My paying crypto ads or my paying ads? I'll be honest with you guys. I say every single time, I say my paying crypto ads, right? And I try to explain to them why, right? This thing here, half the people don't understand. Really, they don't understand the power of this, And like I said, guys, it's not guaranteed. Bitcoin can go down, right? But look at this. This is the graph I showed on my last video. Okay, look, I mean, it can go down. You see, it's coming down here. It's coming down here. Okay, it's coming down here. It's really coming down sharp here. It's coming down here. It's coming down here. It's coming down here. Guess what, guys? It's coming back up now. We're on an uptrend now. But in general, look, this is a 1 year graph. In general, is this going down or is it going up? Is it going down or is it going up? No, it's going diagonally up. So it's on an uptrend, guys. Okay. So, but people get scared because of this. They don't see the bigger picture, right? I'm seeing the bigger picture, guys. I joined MPCA around here, and you know, by the time, I think I joined around here. Okay. By the time I finish compounding, I want it to be up here somewhere, right? So when I start withdrawing my money, you know, it's going to be worth a lot more. Okay. So that's the thinking behind it, guys. Okay. So hope that makes sense to you guys. That's day 93 done. That's how to get to $250 a day in MPCA using various different strategies there, depending on the Bitcoin price. But you know, you can even get to $400 a day, really, if you put in the same effort and the Bitcoin price goes up. But anyway, that's day 93 done. Let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments below. If you've got any other strategies, you know, do you think that's the right thing? If Bitcoin price rose, would you stick to would you stick to like $250 a day, like get to 4 months, 5 days, and just start withdrawing $250 a day? Or would you continue the same strategy that you initially was on and get to $200 to 200 days and start withdrawing $400 a day? I think I'd probably do this one. I'd stick to the game plan, get to day 200 and just withdraw more money a day. Not to be selfish or anything, but that was the original plan anyway, right? So why change it? You know, just stick to the original plan and you get more money out of it. Anyway, so yeah, let me know your thoughts, guys. Don't forget to like this video if it was helpful. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm going to do like daily, well, not daily, regular updates. And you can grab me on my Facebook. My links are in the descriptions. If you want to join my team, that's in the description. If you want to contact me on Facebook, that's in the description. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one, guys. Adios. Take care.